tonight I thought I'd pop on. I've got a new deck, so I thought I'd come on with this. And especially it's an Egyptian Art Nouveau tarot, but I thought I'd use the Egyptian deck because I love the way that they looked at the eclipse energy, more as an omen and more of something with great awe and respect. And it was something they sat with. They sat quietly. They didn't sort of all go out to the latest, the best place to see it and be out in it. It was sort of a more of it for the inner work. So I love eclipse energy. I absolutely adore the feeling, the strength of it. It's really magical. So I'm looking forward to Wednesday. So just having a look into the eclipse energy, and it's all about, especially now this coming in with the new moon in Leo. So eclipse energy is a good time to think about what you want to let go of and what you want to keep or focus on. So you can let go of things, and as always with the new moon, let go of things and let there be space for more important things to come in, or things that are more important to you. And it's also a calm time where we break up with karmic relationships and patterns. So it's a really lovely time to have some quiet time to focus in and see what you really want. So what I'll do is do a card A, B, and C, A, B, C, and just see what to keep and perhaps what to let go of. So let's just go in to see what to keep and what to let go of. Card A. Okay, so this feels like it's really time to start letting go of past, perhaps things that you haven't forgiven, things that you feel an injustice has been made. And it feels like if you're able to let go of that, letting go of the injustice instead of still thinking, well, it wasn't fair that they did that to me, or it's not right, they've got away with it. It feels like by cutting the karmic cord on that, and just sort of having the forgiving doesn't mean you forget about it, but getting into that state of forgiveness means that you can move on with your life, receive something. So you may not get the apology from them or the justice that you expect, but there'll be something else that comes in, and perhaps this has been waiting for this. It was sort of like a resolution, because you've had to let go of, and then something better will come in, or something different but just as good will come in for you. So it just feels like, it's time to let go of past injustice, and perhaps it's just time to stop waiting for that apology, get on with it, because the universe will bring something in. Or if you feel it differently, it may be time that you have to issue an apology for something that you feel perhaps shame or guilt about, so you can let go of that karmic weight as well. And sometimes to do that, we don't always have to call the person or speak to that person, but we can just forgive ourselves sometimes, because to move through life with guilt and shame is really dense for our energy and can really slow us down. So I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, and if you've chosen card B, so it feels like time. I love this because we've got the Leo lion in the background, and we've just gone through the lion gate. So it feels like you're in a really powerful time. I feel this is sort of saying it's a really powerful time for you to start manifesting what you want. Is harness the energy of the new moon to manifest what you want. So I feel what has to let go of is what's been holding you back. Why haven't you been manifesting what you want? Do you feel you should be living somebody else's life, or have people around you put some sort of have you been taking on board other people's wishes because you wanted to please your parents or your partner or your children? And this is saying it's time for you really to stand in your life, reclaim that power, sit with the eclipse energy, and just quietly think, what do you want? This is, we only have one life. Every day matters. Make it count. What do you want? What does your heart wish for? And it's never too late to start. So whatever you want, it's time now to start manifesting. The King of Wands is the master manifester. So it's like, whatever you want, start making that plan, start putting your energy, focus where you want to build that energy up. And you know, you're being given this gift to be able to take it. And if you've asked for card C, it does seem that there's a lot of success coming to you. It feels like you're coming to the end of a cycle, and you're being asked to really believe in yourself, believe that you can do this, believe in yourself, and all the lessons, all the things you've done up to now have been pushing you forward, but it's time for you to really use all your knowledge and lead yourself, have that self-respect, that pride, really sort of be grateful and proud how far you've come, and step into your leadership role. Others are looking up to you at the moment, and they're watching what you're doing perhaps, and they're taking the lead from you. But this also means, I feel for yourself, that this is also asking you to have a really strict mindset on what you want and where you're going. And if others want to follow you, that's fine. And if they don't, it's not your problem. This is, I don't mean to say, oh, be really selfish and do this, but this is a time, this is about you. It's your journey, not everybody else's. So this is all about tapping into your energy, what you want, and keep going ahead to your dreams. Anyway, many, many blessings. Have an amazing eclipse. Don't look at the light. And I shall see you soon. Many blessings.